Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today we are looking at all things 5.4. I know I've done this the last couple days, but today's probably the biggest one we've seen. This includes map changes, getaway gameplay, grappling hook gameplay, challenges. Like, we know a lot after today. So of course, if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Seriously, do it with those notifications on and touch that like button if you're excited for 5.4. And of course, leave a comment down below. What are you most excited for? You can wait a couple minutes here because you may not know. I've got some information that might help you make that decision. So first off, we do have some a reveal here. There's obviously a huge Fortnite tournament going on right now, and they've been revealing little by little the new high stakes event. And with that, there's been secrets hidden in those videos. All right, so let me show you the first one here. This is the new Getaway LTM and how it is going to work.
There it is, another new item coming to Fortnite, and you know what? It's simple. Here's the plan. 4 safes have been loaded into supply drops scattered around the island, each carrying a large jewel. You and your crew must locate a safe, pick up the prize inside, and get away with the goods while battling enemies. The first 4 teams to make their way to a van with a jewel and a getaway win. Are you up for the job? Simple as that. Look, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? You see on the right side, the getaway vans, the safes.
Oh my lord, does that game mode ever look cool. So yeah, so it's going to be 4 teams actually get the win in this game mode. And it's just so different, so unique than anything I think we've ever seen before, LTM-wise, which always gets me excited. So I can't wait to play that. And of course, when the update drops, it could be tonight or tomorrow morning. We haven't heard an announcement yet. I'll have a video on that right away, man. I got to check that thing out. Now, with the Getaway LTM, there is challenges that will reward you with certain things that we didn't know what those things were or what those challenges were. Now we do. Here they are for you. 5,000 XP if you're able to play 10 matches of the Getaway. You'll have this new spray if you can deal 500 damage to jewel-carrying opponents, of course, in the Getaway LTM. They're all Getaway challenges. You can get the money contrail if you pick up a jewel in 5 different matches of the Getaway. And of course, the money there, it's like llama. It's like Monopoly money with the llama instead of the normal Monopoly dude. So I think that's pretty creative. And lastly, if you complete all 3 of these challenges, you are awarded with the crowbar pickaxe. And you guys know me. If you're frequent watchers of these videos, I use the icebreaker pickaxe, that shovel, non-stop. It's simple, doesn't get in my way, doesn't make any weird sounds, and that's what I like. That's what I prefer to use. And this crowbar could have a similar feeling to that. So I'm very excited for this thing. All right, next up, we also have had an image and gameplay of the new grappling hook grappling gun. So here is the image for you. Of course, it's a plunger, man. It's, you know, Fortnite's got to put their meme spin on it, and that's what the plunger. Let me show you how this thing works, because we got a first look at the new grappler item in game, and it's going to be pretty big in this Getaway LTM and probably in general. Here it is for you.
And here we see, like you were talking about, the grappler. Man, look at this thing.
Here's the grappler, the first look.
Are you
what?
Are you kidding me?
Sword around the map, completely changing it. You can take out some of these.
Wowee, man. So it works kind of exactly how we thought and how I described it would work. I don't know how else it could work, but this thing could be a little bit OP. Now, a couple things with it. It will have a limited ammo amount. I think 15 is what it's capped at. So I don't know if you can pick more ammo up for it, or if it starts with that and then it just runs out of ammo. Not too sure. We'll see. But max of 15, and you can't really tell if this thing's gonna be OP or not until we actually get to use it in game, right? Which will be very, very soon. So I'm excited. We also saw that crowbar. If you want to go back right at the start, you can see the guy holding the crowbar. So it should be a pretty simple, again, simple looking pickaxe. I'm really excited for it. I am gonna be completing those challenges. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. With these videos, we've already had lots of secrets, things revealed like that. If you missed my previous videos, go check them out, because I go all the 5.4 updates that are coming. I've talked about that in the first video, I think 2 or 3 days ago. I've just been going over a lot. So today's kind of just on top of that, extra info, important stuff. And one of them here is the Portafort is getting a rarity downgrade, as we could see from one of these videos. So what does that mean? That doesn't mean the stats of it or anything's changing about it. It's just changing the rarity so that the rarity now better represents how powerful this weapon actually is, or this item actually is. We're seeing it with the dual pistols this update. We're seeing it with the silence pistol. I think the C4 is getting an upgrade as well. Again, not necessarily a stat change, just a look change, cosmetic change, basically. Next up, this is the last little bit of info, kind of small. Well, actually, this is important. I like this bit of info before we move on to the map changes, the 5.4 map changes that we know about so far. So this is from Eric Williamson. This is the lead designer at Epic Games, and he put out a tweet here. To clarify storm edge damage, behavior in 5.4 is to break all player-built structures close to the storm edge in phases 7, 8, and 9. The pulse happens when each closing storm finishes shrinking. Objects deep in the storm or in the middle of the safe area are unaffected. So this tells us a lot of stuff, man. This is, I was not sure how this was going to work. Now we have a much better idea. I still have a kind of a hard time picturing it, but this helps a lot. So basically, we're going to have 3 moments, right? When 7 closes, when 8 closes, and 9 closes. Right when it closes, that is when the pulse will happen, he calls it, and the structures that should be affected will be affected. And it won't be all structures, so it'll only be the ones at the edge of the circle. So there'll be some time in between to strategize and prepare your next move. It won't slowly happen as the circle is shrinking in, which is what I thought at first glance. And then, yes, objects in the middle of the safe area are unaffected. So another big point there. I wasn't sure how that was going to work. Thank you, Eric. Thank you for the clarification. That helps out tremendously. All right. Next up here from the videos, once again, they showed the map, and we got a look at the new 5.4 map. And there it is for you. And don't with the safes, those gray looking things, there's 4 of them. That's for the Getaway LTM, all right? Those aren't map changes, so don't be surprised by that. It confused me at first. But we'll go to the second photo here because it zooms in on the more important parts. What we're focusing on here is Dusty Divot, Dusty Depot, and Tilted Towers. Tilted, you can't really see it, but I'll show you a better photo here in a second. And the Dusty Depot, it's very zoomed out, but you can see there's a change. I'm going to give you a better image right now, and this is a side-by-side comparison. So this is before, top left, 5.4, and this is after 5.4 on the bottom right. So you can see it looks like a lot more pavement is there. There's even a new road extending out of it, and it looks like there is another depot factory under construction. Now, it could be under I believe there's going to be 3 of them now, is what it looks. There used to be 3, right? So it would kind of make sense. I don't think they'll make it the exact same as before. I'm sure it'll be a repair, like an upgraded version of the season. Is it season 3? Season 3 Dusty Depot. So I'm very excited to see that. Though we knew this was happening because the trucks were heading that way, and construction has finally started. So of course, I will have a video up right when this update drops, going over all the map changes that actually occur in 5.4. So make sure you keep your head up for that. Lastly here, the last map change, and that is Tilted Towers. The building that has been in construction for so long is finally complete. And it's nothing, I don't think anyone thought it was going to be this, but it's a fish store. It looks like this is the best quality image I could find from one of the videos, and it's got a fish on the front there. Inside, we don't know too much. It looks like it's got balloons around it to celebrate the opening. It's got the deck. And again, I had no idea it was going to be like this. Now, I hope there is still a lot of pallets in this building, because I don't know if the pallets were just there because the workers were using the wood or whatever to create this thing. But I really hope some of those pallets stay, because it made Tilted such a more rewarding spot to land after the big fights, the big win. You may not have a lot of shields or anything after it because of the bloodbath, but at least you had a ton of pallets and wood compared to before that construction started. So hopefully, again, we'll be checking out the inside of that building as soon as the update drops. And it's supposed to be tonight. There's no announcement yet, though. So, of course, keep an eye on Twitter. And I can't wait. It's going to be a very exciting, very big update. So make sure, once again, you are subscribed to the channel. Touch that like button if you are excited. And what are you most excited for? Leave that in the comments down below. There should be a little bit of time left for gameplay. So if so, here it is for you. And with that being said, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. Take care. Have a good one. Talk soon. Goodbye. The teamwork. All right, one was underneath.
Is that you?
No. He's cycling behind.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I see him. I see him. I see him.
Is he high?
Yeah, he's on me. I'm right underneath him.
Nice. Couldn't tell if that was him or you. Get a snipe on me. Oh, I'm getting virus protector.
Oh, I see him.
I drilled him already. You're in trouble, sir.
Dude, this guy loves just flying around, eh?
Yeah, he does. Alright, dude.
I've never
He's
met anyone
very
that's...
weak. He's killing himself! Suck at him! Don't do that to us!
I've
Don't
never
do
met
that to
anyone
us!
that's just been able to fly around as much as this guy.
No, that guy was rolling, dude. He's bouncing all over the place. That was a weird and hilarious game. I don't think I've ever gotten a 4-piece like that. That was nice,
Yeah,
man.
that was weird.
How many did you have?
6.
6. So that's a 14 bomb. Whew, we got that duels gameplay back, ladies and gentlemen. GG, Kurt. Always fun.